Hello and welcome to Info Simcoe. My name is Madison Fitzpatrick, and joining us in studio right now is Sally from the Simcoe County Regional Science and Technology Fair. Hi Sally, how are you?
Good, that's a mouthful. You got it right.
Isn't it? Thank gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so for our viewers who don't know, tell us all about the fair.
So the Simcoe Science Fair has been happening here for over 40 years. And each year, students from all over the county, from Collingwood, Bradford, Midland, are making projects at home or at school, and then they compete in their school fairs to get an invitation to come to the regional fair. This year, we'll have over 100 projects.
Wow.
And those students then go on, and the top 7 students from our fair get to go to the national fair, which will be happening in Edmonton this year.
Wow, all the way in Edmonton. That would be such a trip for somebody who, you know, has won this achievement and goes all the way out there. That's awesome. So what are the types of projects these students are making?
So it varies. I mean, we have grade 4s who are making volcanoes and lemon batteries, and we had grade 12 students who are looking at different ways to manage Alzheimer's or different patterns for how the math in a card game works. Wow. They get really sophisticated.
Yeah, that's incredible. So the students, obviously, you're saying like elementary age students all the way to secondary school students as well?
Yeah, it starts in grade 4. Anyone can participate, even if your school is not running science fair as an activity. You can still participate as an individual and sign yourself up.
Okay, so where's the event being taking place this year?
It happens at Bear Creek High School on March 31st and April 1st.
Okay, so all the contestants or the applicants for this fair, it's closed right now, but I know that the public can attend. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so on the Friday night, the participants will all be there with their projects. We will have many judges. Will be going around to make sure everyone gets a chance to explain why they're an expert in their topic and everything they learned during their project. And we will make most of the decisions then over who will get the bronze, silver, and gold medals. And then Saturday is a bit more of a science festival. So there's all kinds of activities going on. The judges will still be there. They'll be deciding who gets all of the special awards that are donated by our sponsors. But there's going to be an escape room, there's going to be a magician, there's going to be all kinds of different science activities for kids to participate in.
That's incredible.
And that's when the public are welcome to come between 9 and 12 and explore the projects, talk to some of the participants, and get a feel for what it's like. Hopefully, maybe if people bring their children and bring their grandchildren, people will get inspired for next year.
Absolutely, absolutely. So besides going to Edmonton, what else can these students win?
We have thousands of dollars worth of scholarships that we hand out each year to Lakehead, to the University of Ottawa, to Georgian College. We have the Best in Fair projects. It wins hundreds of dollars. We have a big sponsor, Honda Canada, sponsor a lot of our big cash prizes. And then we also have a lot of scientifically based businesses in town that help us out too.
So how long do the students have to prepare their project for this event?
Some projects, kids spend years on it, right? So some of our top winners, the students may be starting grade 9 or 10 with an idea and bring it to the science fair, and then the judges ask them questions, and they're like, oh, I could make this better for next year, and make it better and make it better.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So what age is the cutoff then? Is it grade 12?
It's not an age so much, it's grade 12.
Right, okay. So the judges, let's talk about that. Are these judges anybody in particular, or are they just community members? How does that work?
They're community members, so some of our business sponsors will send people who work for them to help with the judging, but also, you know, it's some grade 12 students, it's college students, it's past parents and kids who have participated and now just want to help out because they enjoyed it so much.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how can people get involved with the fair? Volunteering, obviously it's a lot of teachers and students, right? So how can community members get involved?
So we're always looking for judges. We have a website. If you search up Simcoe Science Fair, our website will come up. We're looking for judges. We have volunteers on our committee who are organizing the entertainment, the financials, the reaching out to sponsors. There's a lot. I think we have probably 10 or 12 people on our committee at the moment. And when we're always looking for extra people, it's a really fun. One of the neatest things I think about it is that it's such a cool group of kids you get to work with, right? Like I'm a teacher, so I get to work with those really awesome kids in my school.
Right.
But then we get to science fair, and suddenly you've got 150 kids who love science, right? And who are really interested in each other's projects and are full of curiosity and excited to be there. And that's really fun people to surround yourself with.
Yeah, well, on the tail of that, you know, why is an event like this so important to the students and the community as a whole?
I think it's important to the students because they come out of it feeling like real scientists, right? The grade 4 Lemon Battery students go home and they've talked to judges who are giving them their full attention, who are believing in the science that they're doing. And they come out feeling like scientists. And they come back the next year, and they come back the next year. And there's a lot of brilliant scientists out in the world who started off at science fairs.
Absolutely.
Right,
well,
we have a lot of university students who got scholarships who are headed off and then come back to support the science fair because that's where they first started believing in themselves.
That's incredible. Well, thank you so much for being on the show with us today. I'm inspired myself. I mean, I know I can't make a lemon battery, but watching those kids, I might be able to try. But yeah, I wish all the best to the students in this year's fair, and we hope that people get inspired for next year's fair as well.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Take care.
Stay tuned for more Info Simcoe.